They don't want you to know this. But World War III has already begun. You just didn't notice. The mainstream media would have you believe that World War III is not possible, that it's just a silly conspiracy theory. But the truth is that we are already in the middle of it. World War III has already begun, but it's being fought in a different way than previous wars. It's a war of attrition. A war of economics, a war of sanctions, a war of currencies, a war of narratives, and you are being made a pawn in this war whether you like it or not. You see, there is a new world order being formed right before our eyes. A new world order that will change the world as we know it forever. This is why you should subscribe to stay informed. Russia has already won the first battle of World War III. They've taken down the most powerful weapon in the West's arsenal, and that is their currency, the US dollar. The West thought that they could stop Russia by sanctioning them, by cutting them off from the SWIFT banking system, by freezing their foreign reserves, and by blocking their access to the global markets. But what the West didn't count on was Putin's plan to shift the world away from the dollar. You see, the dollar's biggest strength is that most international trade is conducted in dollars. This gives the United States an incredible amount of power and control over the global economy. But if countries start trading with other currencies, then the dollar will lose its value, and the United States will lose its hegemony. And that is exactly what is happening right now. Russia's already found a way to bypass the sanctions and to keep their economy afloat. They've found new markets for their oil and gas. They've found alternative suppliers for the things that they need. And they've even developed their own payment system so that they don't have to rely on the West. In fact, Russia's economy is doing better than expected. It hasn't collapsed. It hasn't turned into a dictatorship. And it hasn't imploded. On top of that, Russia is now closer to China than ever before. And together they are forming a new alliance that will challenge the existing world order. So, who do you think will win World War III? The divided and weakened West, or the alliance between Russia and China? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. By the way, you can now support us by becoming a member. Your support helps us to continue our work. Thank you very much for your support. And now, let's get back to the video. The United States is panicking because they realize that they have lost their grip on the world. They can't control the narrative anymore. The old world order's crumbling down, and there's nothing they can do about it. This is why you should be extremely careful about what information you consume. The mainstream media is controlled by the West, and they will do anything they can to stop the spread of alternative narratives. This is why you should always do your own research and be critical of the information you find online. Don't believe everything you see or read. Question everything and be skeptical. Only then can you truly understand what is going on in the world. If you want to know more about what is really happening in the world, then make sure to subscribe to our channel. We keep you informed about important events that are often ignored by the mainstream media. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.